In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Copilot. To get started, open your browser and go to the Microsoft Copilot website. Once the page loads, you'll want to sign in so you can access the full experience and keep your chats connected to your account. On the sign-in screen, choose the provider you want to use. You may see options like Google, Apple, or Microsoft. In this example, we're using a Google account, but the overall process is very similar no matter which option you choose. After that, select your account from the list or type in your email address manually if needed, then continue through the sign-in process. Once you're inside Copilot, you can start using it right away by typing a prompt into the chat box. This is where you tell Copilot what you want help with. For example, you can ask it to write a professional email requesting a meeting, summarize an article in 5 bullet points, create a travel itinerary for Tokyo, or explain quantum computing in simple terms. The clearer your prompt is, the better your results will usually be. If you want to explore more tools, click the More button, which often appears as a plus sign. This opens additional options that can help you do more than just basic text prompts. From there, you can choose to add images or files. This is useful when you want Copilot to look at visual content or work with a document you upload. Once the image is uploaded, you'll see it attached and ready to use in your conversation. You can also click on Highlight to explore creative features, including image generation. Then select Generate Image to have Copilot create an image based on your prompt. And that's the basic workflow. Beyond that, Copilot also includes more features, such as using your voice to give a prompt, copying results, or exporting them for later. As you use it more, you'll get a better feel for which tools are most helpful for your workflow.